So, as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is the story of how I became a car enthusiast. Now, some of you may know, or some of you who know me, you guys know, I'm a big car enthusiast. I love cars, so you can ask me any question you want. Right now, go in the comment section, pause the video, go in the comment section, and say, or ask me one question about cars. And if you stump me, I will pin your comment, and yeah, I don't think you will be able to, but if you stump me, that would actually be crazy. Anyway, so yeah, this is the story of how I got into, or how I became a car enthusiast, and yeah, let's get into the story. So, one day, I was at my friend's house. Let's call him Bob. So I was at Bob's house, and we were up in his loft. And we were just talking, you know, having a good time. And then his brother, I don't really remember this truly, but his brother came upstairs. Let's call him Bobby, yeah, Bobby. And he came upstairs and he started to play a game. And this game was Forza Motorsport, I think 4. So let's just say it was Forza Motorsport 4. And he started to play it, and I thought it was the coolest game ever. He was doing all kinds of flips. He was doing everything. I was like, whoa. So when I got home, after Bob's house, I got home and I asked my dad. I said, could we get Forza Motorsport 4 for our PS4? And he said, I'll try it. And then one day, my dad got me Need for Speed because you can't get any Forza games on the PS4. But I didn't care. I love the game, and I still do, even after having it for 3 years. But anyway, I got into cars while playing the game and started to watch a lot of car YouTube videos on YouTube, obviously. And on the Christmas of 2018, I got an Xbox One S and Forza Horizon 4, Forza Motorsport 7, and Need for Speed. And also this last Christmas, actually, I got a steering wheel for my gaming setup so that I could have it as like a little simulation, which is really cool. Anyway, don't think I don't like Forza Motorsport or Need for Speed, because I don't, but I played a lot, I played a lot of Forza Horizon 4, but don't think I didn't like Forza Motorsport 7 or Need for Speed, because that's what I got. Because I do, and I played a lot, but I played a lot of Forza Horizon 4, and I learned a lot about cars from that too. And from that, I started to watch a lot of car YouTube channels like Jack Ultramotive, The Stradman, Blade Angel, Omni Rider, all these car YouTube channels that, you know, help me get more car knowledge, and I just really started to learn about cars. And now I know so much about cars. It's kind of crazy to think this is all accidentally because I thought a game was cool. Well, not accidentally, but kind of accidentally. Anyway, I learned a lot about cars, and now I'm a very big car enthusiast. And by the way, if any of you want to know my dream cars, you know, any of you car guys are watching this video, or car people, enthusiasts, whatever you want to call it, I have 2 dream cars. They are the Nissan Skyline, R32 GTR, R34. I'd take it, but I'd rather take the R32 and the Lamborghini Gallardo first gen, because those things sound amazing, and they are great entry-level supercars, and I think they're honestly awesome. I literally have a poster of one up on my wall in my room right now, and my wall screen, or my wallpaper on my computer is a Gallardo. Unfortunately, it's a 3rd gen. But it's okay. But I would love the gated manual too. I mean, gated manuals are awesome, and that car sounds good. Has a gated manual. I think it's just awesome. Also, when I was watching this Stradman, I just saw the car. I was like, I need that. I need. But yeah, and we also have a bonus story because this video would only be 4 minutes long without it. So bonus story, yay! So about a week ago, I was on Fortnite with my friend. Let's call him Ryan. So me and Ryan were playing Fortnite Solid Gold Squads Phil, and we were 3 games in. Not like 4, not 5. Just 3 games in, and the teams, before that they were pretty chill. We were pretty good with them, but yeah. So after 3 games, we got into a game with these kids, or at least one of them. The first thing they said was, and it was directly towards us. They weren't talking to their other friend. It was directly towards us. They said, if you guys don't have this skin, that's just sad. And at first I was a bit confused, but then I don't know, man. I just don't take that stuff lightly. And I said, I'm sorry, I will make dumb purchases. And this made these kids so mad, and they kept saying so much crap to us. It was kind of funny though, because these kids were like 7 or 8, and even at one point, I think it was like the friggin', I don't even know, one of these kids, I think it was like this, the second kid that started to talk trash. His mom came in and she was just like, hey, honey, if you're not gonna talk nicely to the people online, then I think I'm gonna have to get you off the Xbox. And I could tell, like, even though I couldn't see this kid, I knew this kid probably had like his cheeks were probably super red. He was probably like, Ma. It was so funny. And yeah, and I kind of just knew they were copying some YouTuber trying to seem like they were cool or something, or showing off to somebody. I don't know. It was funny. But me and Brian, by the way, that's not my friend's actual name. I'm just using that as a pretty generic name, because I don't know if I'm allowed to use his actual name or not, so better safe than sorry. Anyway, me and Ryan were just laughing because this was so stupid and it was too funny. And this made these kids even more mad. And they kept going on. It was so funny. And then they were just like, 1v1 me, 1v1 me, man, 1v1 me. And we did, because we were like, you know what, this will just be kind of funny, and it'll also shut these kids up, because we were thinking that we would beat them, because I didn't even know, but we team 1v1'd at first, or 2v2'd, whatever you want to call it. And all they did was spray. They didn't even try to build. Like, they just built a 1x1 at first, and then all they did was just spray. That's it. They just would gang up on one person. They would just, like, target one person, not the other, and just spray that person, then spray the other person. Yeah, it's a okay tactic, but it's not showing very much skill. It's just showing that you can press the trigger and move the friggin', I don't even know what's going on, but it was also very close, because while me and my friend were actually playing pretty good. I mean, it was pretty close. It was 9 to 10. Those kids had 10 points, and we were going first to 10. These kids had 10 points. We had 9. It was close, so they can't even really be bragging about that, because it was so close. And then they were just like, oh yeah, we beat you, blah 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 blah, and they started to take the L. You're just like, okay, whatever. And then they said this before. They said like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to do some solo 1v1s too. So like, it would be like this: just one kid goes, and then my friend Ryan 1v1s him, then I 1v1 him, and then the next kid, and that's how it would go. And the kid who was talking the most smack, and who was getting the least kills in the team 1v1s and the game that we played, and he got knocked 4 times. Just kidding. He only got knocked twice, but still. He left because I guess he was scared about the, not having his teammate with him, because he couldn't spray without him. And also, he couldn't really have a spammy gun in that. And the one before, we were doing a box fight, so he couldn't really shoot down, because this was a build battle. So, yeah, and he was not doing, and the other kid, he was there, and he was just doing garbage, and he didn't leave too long after the other kid. And me and Ryan just laughed it off, and yeah, we thought that was funny. Also, my friend Bob from the last story was spectating, and it was funny. And it was pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought this would be a funny bonus story. But yeah, anyway, please like, subscribe and comment. You know, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out to my friend. His YouTube channel is Lantrell, Lantrel, and my other friend Nashtastic5. No spaces, just Nashtastic5. And I'm also on his channel, so yeah, you can see some of my, or not my content, but some of our content. Also, there's a video from 3 years ago on that. Please don't watch it, I beg you. Just kidding, you can go and watch it, but it's pretty cringy. Alright, I'm just gonna say that right now. So you can see me 3 years ago doing God knows what. I have no idea what I did back then. But anyway, yeah, that'll be the end of the story. And peace.